right here, family.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTERHSIMS. That's Cash App.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Willing Wednesday. What's up, Miss Vanessa? Hope everybody's doing all right. I'm Dr. Sims, host of the Dr. Sims or the Dr. Sims Daily Show. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Miss Vanessa. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, Linda 1, Linda 2. Hey, Liz. Hey, Sister Maddie. Hey, Miss K. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mama. Hey, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, replay viewers. Hope everybody's doing all right. It's New Year's Eve. Oh, my goodness. It's just amazing to me how fast time has flown by this year. Oh my goodness! Look like yesterday we were just celebrating 2020. Hey, Shalonda, and now it's 2 days left in this year, today and tomorrow, and it blows me away how fast time is flying by. And I'm gonna say this before I jump into the show. Stop procrastinating. And I've taught this to my private group. Man, we had a great time yesterday. Stop procrastinating. Go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna talk about a word for our show today. Stop procrastinating. And this is why I'm such a huge proponent of getting in your lane as soon as you can, because every day should be purposeful. And when you're walking in your purpose, everything you do ties into that. Do you feel me? And so my challenge for you today is just do it. And we're going to talk about that at length for a little bit of time today. I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope you made some great strides this year. Next year is, like I said, around the corner, and there's so much to do. But again, one day at a time. I just saw a post on my Instagram feed. I know we like to say what we're going to do in the next 48 hours, the next month, the next year, the next 5 years. But this post said, one of my mentees said, just 24 hours, just one day at a time, and it's awesome. Hey, Timothy. Okay, Timothy. Thank you, man. That's next level for 2021. Bringing guests onto the show. And Timothy, you just very well may be my first guest. Get with Miss Vanessa. Miss Vanessa, get with Timothy Stewart, and I'm gonna work on that. And I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Okay, nephew. I'll work on that. And you just very well may be my first guest. Who'll see next level? Next level. That's what I'm talking about. Next level. All right, let's jump into the show, y'all. I love y'all so much. Don't forget this. A couple of days left for this promotion. This is Cyber Month. The motivation zone is 50% off. We had our private coaching yesterday. You talking about good. We talked about boundary. That thing was good yesterday. And my monthly subscription is 50% off right now. It's $50. And that price point is going up. I have space for 2 more people before we jump into 2021. If you need some personal coaching, I got 6 months for you. And for $500, and you can give this to somebody, and we'll meet twice a month, and that's value $7,200. Those price points are going up next year. Because and do not think just spending a few minutes with me every day, which is great, but you definitely need some private coaching. You know what I'm saying? And so I just really believe, I really believe in coaching, personal development. It's there in the private group, Shalonda. You can watch it. I just believe in personal development. I believe in coaching 100%. And it's not a science, it's an art to it. Everybody can't coach, even though that's a buzzword now. Oh, I'm a life coach. It's not for everybody. And I also certify life coaches. But if you would like this Cyber Monday deal, Cyber Month deal, email me, drsims@drwaltersims.com, and we'll hook you up. All right, let's jump into the show. 48 hours left. If not even 48 hours. It's what? 10:30. Just say 11 more hours left in today. 11 plus 24, so 35 hours are left in 2020. And what I have challenged you, look your hand over your year. What have you accomplished this year? What kind of opportunities have you left on the table? What kind of monies have you left on the table in business space? Because a lot of entrepreneurs watch me. What could you have accomplished this year, pandemic aside? We wanna hang a lot on pandemic, but do you know what? 2020 is gone. Regardless of what transpired this year, 2020 is over. 35 hours left. And so we can hang a lot on the pandemic. We can hang a lot on the government. We can hang a lot on many things that have happened this year. 300 and I saw the number the other day. Over 330,000 people have died due to this pandemic. Would those people have died if it was not a pandemic? You know, you'll never know. We'll never know that. But 2021 is Friday. And that's why I opened the show and said, stop procrastinating, because guess what time is not doing? Standing still. I love the song R. Kelly sang, and it's a remake. If I could turn back the hands of time. And do you know the sad part? You know the sad part about that statement? Many people would do the same thing. Many people would do the same exact thing. Right? People say all the time, oh, if I could turn back the hands of time. Because you see a lot of people making the same mistakes, getting in and out of the same relationships, tripping over the same rock, doing what they did 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And so we could easily say, oh, if I could turn back the hands of time. Okay? If God gave you a do-over, would you do it differently? Come on, somebody. Put that in your notes. Put that in your notes. Hey, good morning, fam. Good morning, TikTok. Somebody needs to hear this. 2021 is 35 hours away. And a lot has happened this year. And I need to ask you, what have you done this year? What do you need to do next year that you haven't done this year? And you know, I love the song that R. Kelly sang, If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time. But let me ask you, if you could turn back the hands of time, if you had the opportunity to do over, would you do it differently? Because you see many people making the same mistakes. So what are you going to do next year to move the needle forward in your life? What are you going to do different? Because let me share this with you. And man, we talked about this last night. Come on, Philip. The saddest word in the whole world is almost. Sit here for a minute. Sit here for a minute. Almost is the saddest word in the entire Bible. That word, remember when Paul talked to King Agrippa and he said, thou almost persuadest me to be a Christian? It's in the Bible. But almost is the saddest word in the world. I almost did this. I almost did that. I almost. But do you know there aren't any almost trophies? Remember what? 5 Super Bowls ago, Seattle, they were going for their second Super Bowl in a row, and they were on the 1 yard line. And the call should have been just give it to beast mode, Marshawn Lynch. But the call was for them to pass the ball. And the Patriots intercepted the ball on the 1 yard line and stopped Seattle from winning their second Super Bowl. It made Marshawn Lynch leave football. And so they almost won. There are no trophies for almost winning the Super Bowl. How many? The Buffalo Bills, and I lived through this. The Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 years straight. The closest they got was when they played the Giants, and the kicker missed it wide right, and they lost 19-17. Hello? Come on. You know what? I almost did it, but you did not. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Almost is the saddest word in the whole world. Let me coach you a little bit around. Therefore, I need you to understand this, and we sang this a couple of days ago. I need you to understand this. You have a purpose. Are you doing your thing? Are you walking in your purpose? You exist for a reason. Y'all, I shouted when I put this together. You have a reason for being here. Do you know what that reason is? Purpose and passion are not the same thing. Do you know why you are here? Purpose and passion are not the same thing. Come on, somebody. You exist for a reason. You're just not a blob of humanity. God just did not haphazardly allow your mom and daddy to cohabitate for a few minutes, collaborate for a few moments to get you here. You're here for a reason. And your purpose is greater than your predicament. Y'all better help me, because many people have hung up their hymn book and Bible this year. Oh, well, you know what? We're going through a pandemic, and I'm waiting on my stimulus check. Well, that's fine. We all are. But you still got to move. 2021 is 34 hours away. Now you can give, when it's time to go over your report card for the year, your performance appraisal for the year. Well, Lord, you know, I would have done a little bit more, but we were in a pandemic. Life still went on. Time didn't stop this year because we're in a pandemic. That's right, Phil. You know what I'm saying? And so I got some homework. For you. What have you almost done this year or for your entire life? What have you almost done? What have you almost done? And why haven't you completed this thing or things? And if you need some help, shameless plug. This thing jumped on me like a ton of bricks last night. Almost is a sad word. And just listen to people talk. I almost did it. I almost did it. And you know what's funny? Let me chase a rabbit. Hey, Hoppy, what's up, man? Let me chase this rabbit. Why is it that when it comes to things that's not productive and things that are detrimental to us, we do that? Well, child, let me tell you what I did. Oh, I turned up this past weekend. Oh, we can turn up now. But why aren't you turning up in your life? Y'all better help me. Why aren't you turning up in your life? Why aren't you turning up in your purpose? Why aren't you turning up doing things that's going to push your life forward? Y'all better help me. Because we going to do it. Alabama has 0 almost national championship trophies. But they got 17 national championship trophies. They got 17. And we're doing 18 starting Friday. It's no almost trophies. But why is it when it comes to foolishness, oh, we do that all day and twice on Sunday. But when it comes to things that matter, When it comes to being productive, when it comes to my purpose, well, I almost, you know what? I almost wrote that book, y'all. And a lot of us will suffer from the Methuselah syndrome. Because all the Bible said of Methuselah is that he lived and died over 900 years. And the Bible doesn't credit him for anything. So you do know you're writing your obituary every day, right? What will be said of you at the end of your tenure on this thing called Earth? What's going to be said of you? Okay. You exist for a reason. You have a reason to be here. You have a reason. Oh, come on, somebody. You have a reason for being here. Okay. Because when you stand before the Lord, reckoning day, reconciliation, reckoning day is coming. And the Lord is going to ask you, what did you do with the life I gave you? Okay. Relationships.
You know me? Huh? You know me? You know me? Yeah. You know me? Yeah.
I want to talk about this for emphasis. Relationships are 100, not 50-50. That being said, let me bring this other icon up. Hold on. All right. Knowing that relationships are 100 and not 50-50, and it takes a lot to be in relationship. Decide what you want out of your relationship or relationships in 2021. And let me give you a mathematical way to look at it. As you examine your relationships, and sidebar, I know a lot of people watch us and you may or may not comment. Thank you for watching, okay? And I just want you to be taking notes, okay? I believe what gets people in a lot of trouble in relationship space is the lack of definition. Meaning, what are we doing? And especially in business and personal, use this formula. If the relationship adds, multiplies, keep them. But if the relationship subtracts and divides, stop. Put this in your notes. If the relationship, business or personal, if the relationship adds and multiplies, keep, thumbs up. But look your hand over your relationships, business and personal. If they subtract and divide, take, and no giving, bye. Because you will find that there are a lot of people, business and personal, that love to take and never give. So I need you to look your hand over your relationships and you decide what you want. Now, if you are okay, because what did we talk about yesterday in my private coaching? Boundaries and the lack thereof. If you're okay with people robbing and raping and I'm just say raping your land, stealing from you, say nothing. But that's not okay because you complain about it. But again, the mathematical approach is if relationships in your life add and multiply, thumbs up, keep those. But if they subtract and divide, let 2021 be the year that you finally say no, draw the line in the sand. We're not doing that, okay? I had to learn the hard way. Because everybody's got a bottom line. And if you're not adding and multiplying, you got to go. Look at the top 5 people in your life. You're the average of the 5 people that you hang around. If you're not adding, if you're not helping, if you're not blessing me, you got to go. If you're taking all the time, again, you only have so much in your tank. Emotions, money, time. You only have so much in your tank. And you have to be deliberate how you spend your time, your money, your energy. I call somebody, let me chase another rabbit. Come here, Hoppy. You ready? I call people that only take, and drain. I call them vampires. They're energy vampires. You have energy vampires in your life that all they do, they suck the life out of you. I watched a vampire movie the other night. I like vampire movies. Thank you. And there are some people, they just suck the life out of you. And after you talk to some people, you need a drink and a nap. You feel me? And you look your hand over in your life. And this is one of my superpowers. I minimize negativity. If you're negative, we cannot get along. We're not gonna. No, ma'am, no, sir. And you'll learn, as Big Mom say, you'll learn. You'll learn. But again, finally, one more thing before we jump into peppermint leather. Decide what you want out of your relationship. And I do this in relationship coaching, business and personal. It's a little easier sometimes to see it in business versus personal. Because in business, if it's not making money, I cannot spend time with you. I just cannot be kicking it with you. I just can't let you, well, I just need to pick your brain. Well, that's got a price tag. That's coaching space. That's consultation space. Hello? That's right, Ms. Vanessa. But personal is a little tougher sometimes to see it in personal space. But every time somebody calls you, they're asking for something. And that's right. If that's cool with you, that's fine. Hey, Dr. Tachi, I'm philanthropic. I'm a giver. Trust me, I did a lot of pro bono stuff when I was still working for corporate America. I can't do a lot of pro bono stuff now. That's why I do my show. I give through my show. All right, let's jump into the peppermint letter. This question is coming up a lot now. At the end of the year, and people look back, and I ask you to do that annual look, that performance review for the year. What have you done this year? Okay, Dr. Sam, I'm stuck. I am flat stuck. What do I need to do? I'm stuck. Well, you've accomplished the first thing. You realize you're stuck. What does stuck mean? Let me chase that rabbit. What does stuck mean? Come here, come back, Cotton. I'm keeping him busy today. You ready? What does stuck really mean? Let me translate that, because one of my coaching clients pushed me a little bit. Dr. Sims, what does that really mean? Because I'm feeling this way. I'm spinning my tires and I'm stuck. What does that really mean? What stuck really means is that you're not fulfilled. Basically, what stuck means is that, and it's a catch-22, I'm not fulfilled, so I'm not being productive to be fulfilled. Do you feel what I'm saying? So when you're stuck, you're not going anywhere. Come on, Miss Vanessa. When you're stuck, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You feel what I'm saying? And so you're not fulfilled because, again, you're not in the right lane. You're not doing that thing which you have been called to do, because you never heard Jesus say, I'm stuck. You never heard Dr. King say, I'm stuck, because it's too much to do. You never heard Michael Jackson say, I'm stuck. You never heard Michael Jordan say, I'm stuck. You never heard people that are doing what they supposed to be doing say, I'm stuck. Our problem is I don't feel like I'm doing enough. Y'all better help me. So, Dr. Shams, I'm stuck. I feel like I'm in quicksand. I'm trying to pull myself up. I'm trying to get out of this quicksand of life. Y'all, I feel good right now. I feel good right now, y'all. Dr. Shams, I'm stuck. What must I do? Well, realization, that's a huge part of it. But now that you realize you're stuck, you got to do something about it. Okay. Okay, start here. Number one, and y'all hear me talk about this all the time. Number one, what's your vision? What's your vision? What's your vision? What's your vision? Are you walking in this mission? Okay, I'm screenshot this. Let me correct that spelling. Hold on. Hold on. I love live. I love live. What's your vision? Because I want y'all to screenshot it. Sit here for a minute. Because my English folks be checking me out. All right. What's your vision? All right. What's your vision? Are you walking in this mission? And so what's the real reason you haven't done this? I need to chase another rabbit. I need to chase. Come here, Hoppy. I'm keeping him busy. I'm chasing a lot of rabbits today. Write this in your notes. Being busy, again, being busy is a false indicator that you're living in purpose and walking in purpose. Just like success, and that made Miss Vanessa private group motivation zone, that may be the next series that we do. False indicators of purpose. Put that in. That may be our first lesson in 2021 after we do a review. My next series inside of our private group is false indications that you're living in purpose, because a lot of people don't realize that they're not in purpose, and they got some false indicators. And just because you're busy doesn't mean you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's fear based. Being busy throws a lot of people off because they think they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But when you're busy, that keeps you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Y'all better help me. Okay? So your prescription for being stuck is, you got to answer this question. What's your vision? Why are you here? What's your mission statement? McDonald's has a mission statement. Make hamburgers. Now that menu has expanded over the years, but bottom line, they make hamburgers. What's Chick-fil-A's mission statement? What's Chick-fil-A's mission statement? Chick-fil-A's mission statement is, we will provide excellent customer service as we provide chicken for our customers. That, I bet if you look at their business plan and look at their mission statement, we are in business to provide the very best and exceptional customer service as we provide chicken for our customers. Are you walking in your mission? Why haven't you done what you know you need to be doing? And that's why you need a coach, a mentor, an accountability partner. You need somebody to hold your hand because you're not doing it. Now, realization is fine. Number one, you realize you stuck. I am stuck. But your declaration, your affirmation should be, I am walking in my purpose. Put that on your social media platform. I want you to tell your followership, I am walking in my purpose. We got a couple more minutes. You need to put on your social media platform, you need to write on a piece of paper, you need to hold it up, look in that mirror and say, I am walking in my purpose. Can you emphatically say, I am walking in my purpose? I will walk in my purpose. Why am I walking in my purpose? Because I want to hear the Lord say one day, well done. All right? You got a lot of challenges today, my people. Because remember, what have I said throughout this entire pandemic? If you do not come out of this crisis more focused, more empowered, more motivated and inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. Okay? Dr. Sims, I need help. Well, here we go. Because next year, price is going up. The investment, your investment to work with me is going to go up. And you need to be sowing into your life. How have you invested in your personal development this year or your life? Okay? How have you invested in yourself, your development? A lot of people talking about, I'm anxious, I'm stressed out. Well, what are you doing to unstress yourself? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This has been good. So next year, I'm going to have call in, and I'm going to, we're going to have guests. I'm so excited. So, yeah, next year's going to be fun. We're going to have fun here. The Dr. Sims Show. We're taking it to another level. I challenge y'all, so I got to challenge me. All right? All right, let's get out of here. I love y'all. And remember, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WalterHSims. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.